Friends, gingerbread cookies are often a symbol of the winter holidays. So I put a face on my gingerbread cookie. You can decorate your gingerbread cookie however you'd like. Our job today is to write our numbers. Now if you look, some of the numbers are dotted for us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. Those are actually our even numbers, and one more even number would be 20. I'm going to make a pattern using two different colors to show my even and my odd numbers. You don't have to do this, but if you want to challenge yourself, you can. So, all of my odd numbers I'm going to write with red, and all of my even numbers I'm going to write with green. If you want to do yours all with your pencil or all one color, that's just fine. So I'm going to write my number 1 in red since it's odd. Come right down, and that is all to make the numeral 1. Then I'm going to write my number 2 in green since it's even. Curve around and slide to the right to make the numeral 2. My number 3 is odd. I'll write it with red. Curve in and around again to make the numeral 3. My number 4 is even, so I'm going to use green. Down, over, down some more to make the numeral 4. My number 5 is odd, so I'll use red. Down, around, put on a hat to make the numeral 5. My number 6 is even, so I'll use green. Curl around and curl it up to make the numeral 6. My number 7 is odd, so I'll use red. Slide to the right and slant it down to make the numeral 7. My number 8 is even, so I'll use green. Make an S and close the gate to make the numeral 8. My number 9 is odd, so I'll use red. Make a circle, then a line to make a numeral 9. My number 10 is even, so I'll use green. Come right down, then make a 0 to make the numeral 10. Did you notice how it goes red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green? Because our numbers go even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. Now look, my 1 was odd. I used red. 11 has 1, 1. It's 10, 1. That's an odd number. 12 ends with a 2. It's an even number. 10, 2 for 12. 13 ends with a 3. It's an odd number. 10, 3, 13. 14 ends with a 4. It's an even number. 10, 4, 14. 15 ends with a 5. It's an odd number. 10, 5, 15. 16 ends with a 6. It's an even number. 10, 6, 16. 17 ends with a 7. It's an odd number. 10, 7, 17. 18 ends with an 8. It's an even number. 10, 8, 18. 19 ends with a 9. It's an odd number. 10, 9, 19. Ooh, here I have 1 10. After 19, I have 2 10s and 0 1s. That's even. 2 10s, 0 1s. That's 20. Let's see if we can say our even numbers. All of the numbers I did in green. Are you ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16, 18, 20. Let's see if we can say our odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. If you just want to say your numbers counting forward, you can, but when you record yourself, if you want to challenge yourself saying your even numbers and your odd numbers like we just did, that would be really great to see. I can't wait to see which one you decide to do on Seesaw.